Horse shit!
And we're not playing Actraiser 2 because it's a shitty game.
And we're back.
Let's go to Deathheim!
That sounds like a vacation. What did you call this? The butthole? That does kind of look like a butthole a little bit.
Even though you're just saying it didn't sound like look like a butthole.
Well, I'm saying like from where it is compared to everything else on the map, it kind of just looks like it's armpit level.
Well, yeah. But this is definitely the butthole because it's gonna stink in here. It's gonna be terrible.
I assume I want to keep the magic that I have.
You're either gonna want that or Stardust, and this is more widely useful. Stardust is very good, but I prefer Aura for being able to put it where I want it to go.
Whoa!
Welcome to the screen! Hope you like boss rushes!
Are you serious?
And you don't get healed between them.
Oh god.
So start kicking his ass. And you don't gain your magic back either.
So I might need to save this.
Yeah, you probably didn't want to use 2 already on him.
Oh, that's right, because he's... Oh, is it random order too?
No, it's in order. You'll be fighting this guy, then the next one.
Damn! I don't remember how to fight this dude.
Just smack him!
Is this the one where I have to just rush him?
Yeah, you just beat the crap out of him.
He was not the first one.
Yeah, he was.
The centaur was. Wasn't
It's
it?
all the second stages.
Oh.
So now you fight the wolf guy. Werewolf wizard.
Oh, okay.
You're probably gonna die, so I wouldn't waste any more shit.
No. You don't heal at all, you said, right?
Yep, you don't get HP from these. You have to last through with all of your HP. And you would have only been able to get 2 more HP, I think.
That's terrible. Oh, wait, what?
Oh, you have that many lives.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. Damn it, you're... Man. Booty farts.
You don't remember how to fight him? Don't stand under him.
I mean, being impatient, I want to, like... I want to just use that thing on him while he's, like, in close enough vicinity that I can do it. Oh, that's right. Oh, only... Is he getting back in his stuff?
Nope.
Wow. Like, why did you even have a second form?
He has the second form at like 1/3 of his HP, but because you hit him enough times before he could disappear, he had less on his transformation.
Hmm. So that pretty much all this is, then?
Yep.
This is probably a good one to do that. Whoa, random.
The energy ball he spits makes an arrow shooter on the wall.
Oh. I should have been able to touch that. That was not hard.
That boss is always easy, actually.
Hmm.
I would advise saving your magic to have 1 per cast of these. The final boss, you probably don't really need to worry that much about your magic.
Really?
Stardust would probably be the more useful one on him.
Ooh, God. Probably just let myself die on this one.
You could, or you could just go ahead and kill him and die on the next one.
Well,
You could have used magic on him once, at least.
no, the decision has been... Ah!
That was bad timing.
Yeah,
You can go ahead and use another one. Make sure it's good timing.
that was better.
That was much better.
God damn. This one's kind of a douche, isn't he?
This one's the pain in the ass fight. I never liked this one. This is the one I always take a bunch of hits on just to, like, get him out of the
That
way.
was like very, like, typical Japanese style, like...
Yeah, it's the flaming wheel monster.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the name is, like Boor or something. Is like an equivalent.
I feel like I need to, like, have you play Okami now. Whoa! I missed that one. But you... Ah, that's not the one I wanted. Up.
You have to stand under the one you want him to drop.
Not that
And
one.
not him. Face away.
Why, wait, why was I gonna face away?
You want to face away when it falls, because then you'll fall that way instead of into him.
Shit. I'm not looking...
You're about out of lives, too.
I am,
Oh,
apparently.
you are out of lives.
Wow, okay.
This one you don't get a life for 0.
That's terrible.
Oh, now you gotta fight him again. From the start.
Hmm?
From the start.
Oh.
Do better this time.
The, first guy...
The Minotaur, just wail on him.
That's right.
It's too annoying to dodge his stuff, and it makes it take too long, so just wail on him while he hits you.
Well...
By this point, you should have learned how to play the game enough. Go ham on that.
Turn around.
Whoop his ass, save ass!
Please. Here. I feel like I got really lucky on... Damn, no. Uh-oh. I got this. I got this. I can do it. I lose my magic.
You got this?
That's...
Huh?
Ow.
You gotta jump and hit him. Cast it.
Yeah, but, like, between, like... What? Turd! Mother turd!
Ah!
Damn it. Horse shit! Get your ass down here.
Hit him!
I am doing better than I was. This guy's kind of a dick. Oh, shit.
That's fine.
Oh.
Ah!
Yeah, come on, dude. Yeah.
That's a good thing. Yeah. His HP, but
Wow,
that's
shit. I learned the game. There we go.
you go.
Whoa.
I swear the only people that even fucking call me is spam. Leave me the fuck alone! So hitting you as you hit him down. What?
That's good.
There you go.
Fuck you. Bitch!
You're fine, you've got 500 seconds to beat him. And you should take nowhere near that long.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Only taking 4 damage. You're
So-
doing just fine.
Just wail on his ass.
He'll go over there, he'll shoot some orange balls, you can just move forward to him. Or you can somehow not take damage. Okay, that's the spot to stay in then.
Apparently. Apparently I found the sweet spot.
Hey, like how his HP is looking now.
A lot better, actually. Yes! Fuck you! You turd shit!
Now for the real boss.
I destroyed your jewel helmet penis.
Deathheim clear.
Yeah! If I could do a fist pump up, I would. But no, I'm just gonna be the guy that just stands with my sword like this the entire time. You know what? Could you imagine if someone cosplayed as him? They should just walk around like this all day long.
Well, sometimes you gotta stand like that. There's no other boss. This is it. You're done. Beat it.
SortaJunpei, you have been a tireless master. Yeah, no shit. With this, our current duties are complete. We have labored long and hard to help our people become free. I would say he didn't do shit, but then again, he actually did. He did quite a bit. Fighting those giant skull things. I do feel a bit of regret that they will no longer need our help. Let's take one last look at each of the thriving towns we helped develop.
That they will on longer.
Oh.
That is a typo.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It
Did
should have been
Did I read it the way it was supposed to be read?
Yeah.
So is it literally gonna just do, like...
They look back, they talk about it a bit, and that's it. And then they move to the next one.
I am not reading all
This is Fillmore. Look how the people cleared and cultivated the land and constructed a prospering town. Oh yes, one of the men of Fillmore had the ability to predict the future. I need to read a lot slower. His ability helped save Fillmore. He finally gave his life for his town. I'm sure he expected that final fate. From birth, all people are guided by a force called destiny. Because people are unaware of their destiny, they may not understand all that life has to offer. The man who quietly accepts his destiny is also the one who becomes a great leader and person.
Are they seriously going to talk this much at every town?
I don't know if it's that much.
Oh my god. I'm getting a drink.
No, we talk about the game during this. We're gonna let people read these. We're not gonna read them out loud. We'll talk about what we liked and disliked. Since, you know, this is the finale. We finished it. You beat it.
Yay, I did the thing. So, to this point, I want to say I have beaten 3 games. You have beaten 0.
3?
Yeah.
Are you including your own channel?
No. I have beaten Symphony of the Night. I've beaten this one, and technically I beat Jewel Master for you.
Technically. Well, whose fault was it they gave me the really long tactics RPG to play? Second.
It wasn't that long. Anyway, I'm just messing. For as dated as this game is, it's pretty good. But I can also... This is one of those games that I could see you appreciating more as an adult than when you first get it as a kid. This is... I feel like this is one of those games that many kids probably, like, rented it from the store, or the parents got it, depending on... I don't even know what the artwork looks like on the cover of the game. But I could see kids being like, what the hell is this? And then they get it, and they're like, well, I have nothing else to play because Mom's not going to get me anything until Christmas or whatever, on my birthday, so might as well play this.
Or if you happen to have a lot of money in your family, until the rental's over.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can have another one.
But basically, like, Actually, that's how I got into Resident Evil.
Hmm.
My mom actually got it for me for Christmas, not really knowing what it was, and it was just one of the friends from work was like, "Get him this," and she did, and she didn't even. And this is before like everybody warned of maturity ratings because it was mature rated, and I still remember it was funny because I got through Resident Evil and didn't find the gun the first time on the floor. So I was walking around trying to kill every zombie with the knife. And
knife only run, first run.
It did not last very long. But I remember it was funny because with all the family stuff going on, I was playing and then got distracted by somebody, went away, had it paused, and apparently my mom got curious, wanted to see what the game was about. So she started playing my game, which surprised that I did not get pissed off for her doing that. But
yeah, really.
But she got what she deserved because this was one of the first games that I think that I had for the PlayStation that had the and I had just gotten the Rumble Pack one. I actually got the system a little while later, so it had the Rumble Pack in the DualShock, and she went to try to play, and of course didn't know what the heck she was doing. And the zombie comes up and starts biting her in the neck. And the controller starts vibrating in her hand as it's biting her. And she freaks out and throws the controller across the room. But, yeah, I kind of feel like that's what this is like. This is one of those ones that I can see it being underappreciated. It's got a lot of cool elements. I like it. I like that it has, like, many varying degrees of stuff that you can do. But I have to just call out the obvious and say the battle system is turd. It's good for what it is.
Wow.
But I don't like it. Like,
I actually very much enjoyed the battle system for what it was at the time, because I think this was an early Super Nintendo game, so it wasn't like a late one. It was also a new franchise, so they didn't exactly have, like, 6 previous Mega Man games to run off of saying, huh, these worked.
Yeah.
And I liked the large sprites when I was a kid. I liked how the areas looked. I got used to how it played fast, so I didn't have to worry about that much. And, so the timing of swings didn't hit me as hard as it apparently has hit you, along with the week breaks between playing, because we only play once a week.
I think for me it was also... It's because even early NES games had better back and forth in-air movement, and I think that's what got me.
Yeah, this one kind of played into the, like, Castlevania movement, where when you go for something, you need to be committed.
Was that how the old ones were?
The old ones, when you jumped in a direction, you were going that far, and you were going in that direction. You weren't changing. At least in this one, you can kind of, like, fiddle fart around in the air a little bit before you, like, start falling, but when you start falling, you're fucked. I did never like that, especially since it was only about, when you hit about as far as you just jumped from, you would go into the fall motion. That was dicky, and I never liked it. But I got used to it, and I played around it. There's a lot of things about how I am as a person that goes into how I play games, to where when there's something that annoys me... Nope. I finished with North Wall. There's no one here. Former times, people would call for you and ask for your help. As cultures and lands became more advanced, do people tend to forget those who helped them? But then, people may be most happy when not in need of help from their master, or when they have forgotten him. Should we yearn for a time when people will no longer need to ask for our help? Asking the real questions.
It's deep for an early Super Nintendo game. It's a bird!
Gotta throw in some more Mode 7 there.
Oh yeah, that is what that's called.
Staff
of Actraiser.
But yeah, that's the thing that I've always done, is when there are mechanics I don't like, I try to avoid having them happen. Rather than want them to not be there, I always go around them somehow. Like if I could have done it in Duel Master, I would have probably just equipped double jump and the high jump and just leapt over everything, rather than dealing with shit.
That would not have happened.
But yeah, that would not have happened. I can't think of like other games where I would particularly do things like that. Like, I enjoy when I can goad the AI into doing what I want it to do, instead of what it wants to do.
You're one of those.
So like when you go to, you notice that like, you go a certain distance from the boss, it'll use this. You go a little further, it'll use this other thing that's annoying. So you like, well, I'll just stay in this area of the boss so that he doesn't do the other thing.
Well, that's kind of what I started to do with the pyramid thing.
Yeah. But then I also like to get the, I actually do take advantage of the cheap ways of fighting bosses. Like the Blood Pool Lizard, the first fight you have to do in it, of just getting behind him and whacking him in the ass. Being like, I'm not dealing with this, I'm just gonna wait for you to come back up, shoot the fireball, jump over it, hit you as you come, hit you before you jump, let you go by, wait until you come back again. That's why I told you to do the Minotaur the way I did, because you could probably, like, hit him once, jump over the axe, hit him again, but you'd only get 2 shots per jump. And that makes the fight go on really long. You might as well just say, fuck it, I'm just gonna beat you in the face while you're down here, you can hit me, I don't care.
If the controls were more fluid, I probably would try to be all, like, boss-like on that and just try to, like, own his ass like that. But
it does depend on which one you're fighting. For him, the knockback is a pain in the butt.
The end!
But when you've got like a fight like that, where it's just a flat area to fight, the controls felt pretty good to me.
So, is it gonna just give us this and that's it, or is it gonna do something?
I think this might be one of those where it sits here and just stays.
Okay. Well...
But I was a big RPG fan as a kid, so I liked the town building part, even if it was basically like Babby's SimCity.
It was fun. I like the variety this game offered.
Watching you go through it, I realized that the difficulty was a complete reversal every time you went to a new area. Because when you first start out, all the monsters are there, but by the time you get to clearing it out, there's nothing there to actually fight anymore. So it's kind of like, it's hard at the start, and easy at the end.
Well, it's like I said, it's like, there is like no in-between almost. It's like either I'm dealing with a ton of shit at once, or I'm dealing with nothing at all.
Yeah.
And especially in, you try to get rid of stuff, like clearing out like snow, or like swamps and stuff like that, without anybody to deal with. So
yeah, that does tend to help.
But...
And I'm actually pretty sure you could have ended the game, had a much easier time with that boss rush, if you'd gone to all the areas and diddled around for a while, because I think you can get up to like 5 or 6 lives.
Wow.
Before you go into things, so you beating up 3 lives was actually handicapping yourself.
Well, by the time I finally got through it, I think I did a pretty damn good job.
Yep.
So,
and I still think North Wall's Tree is the worst fucking stage.
That was pretty turd. I was ready to rage a little bit there.
You sounded like you started to get into rage mode, but then you were like, I'm gonna not rage.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust. Now we gotta get you to play something else after this.
So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys on the next one.